Good evening. Good evening. How you doing? Starting a little bit later, but I was up late last night, so I slept in today, so I was like, I'm gonna be up pretty late, so yeah. And I wanted to make dinner before it was like too late, because there's always a risk. The airflow in my place is kind of bad, so the smoke alarm goes off at like the slightest provocation. I don't want to have to happen in the middle of the night, because that also triggers my upstairs neighbors' alarms. Like they're linked, so like when theirs goes off, mine go off, and vice versa. Otherwise, I would have started earlier and then made dinner later, but I didn't want to risk waking them up. Let's do a little rest. That'll give me CP back, right? Yeah. Got anything to say? Remember, 2 of our members will remain on standby. Protect the front entrance as a precaution. Quit dawdling. We need to get moving already. Right. No signs of any hostiles coming to attack the lobby so far. Still, it would be prudent to remain wary while we're down here. You never know what might happen. We'll be counting on you, Risha. Of course, I'll keep my guard up. Of course. I can't imagine this will be a particularly long section. The tower's not very big, so... Like they only managed to disengage the security locks up to the 21st floor. According to Chief Roberts, there is a terminal on the 30th floor blocking off access from the orbital network. Unless we breach it, hacking what remains of the building will be an impossible task. Guess that means we gotta make the trip from 21 to 30 the long way. Okay, maybe it'll be longer than I think. Aren't those mechanical floors supposed to be empty though? What gives? That must have been only a pretense. Perhaps in truth, they house the core of the Croyce family's arcane secrets. The tower itself was likely planned in conjunction with that ritual they put Kia through. But seriously? It must have been designed with the fruits of their magical science. If only we could have made a preliminary investigation before things got this bad. Hindsight is 20/20. Regardless, we'll want to be prepared before moving forward. You're right, Arios in the right constellation may be expecting us. Yeah, same goes for Kia. No matter what's in store for us, we're gonna push our way through. Our allies took on a lot of risks to get us here after all. We have to make it count. Absolutely. No pressure, of course. Not for us, it ain't. Now let's do this thing. This looks cool. Don't need the rest, I just rested. Okay, the actual dungeon. Thaumaturgical sector. What? What the hell is this? It's unbelievable. This must be the culmination of their magical science. Fusion of the Croyce family's alchemy and cutting-edge orbital technology. We're staring right into the depths of their millennium-long delusion. That delusion was what led to the inception of their puppets, the cult, which in turn led to the sacrifice of countless innocent people. Yeah. Even now, they're burdening Kia with the fate of a Septarion. Whether or not the reasons for creating this place are justified isn't for us to decide. But even so, Kia, Arios, Dieter, and the rest of their allies are waiting above us. We have no choice but to break through. Let's do this, guys. We'll end their deluded fantasies of the past and seize Crossbell's present. Right. Agreed. Roger Wilco. Locked and loaded. Off we go. Oh, it turns. These anything? Oh, they're breakable. Pibbled salt. Hell yeah. Oh. Okay. Take the time. And delay it. Oh. Oh, the blind sucks. That's okay. I have lots of hit. But this one's immune to everything. Radek is anything that moves. Well, since I'm blind. I'll make Lloyd not blind. So I can, you know, do something. None of these work. Oh, it's gonna vanish somebody. Let's not have that happen. Oh fuck. I'm just gonna ask crap with Lloyd. Actually, no. I don't want to vanish it. Oh, thank God. Let's do Bravehearts too. Let's see how much damage it does. I wonder if it has a new animation. I think that's the same. Ooh. That's pretty good. I'm definitely still overleveled. Wait, what do you mean Estelle isn't part of the crossbow branch anymore? What am I supposed to do with all these Chestel quips I wrote? Chestel, you say? Is that the same enemy as that was on the streets? Oh, that was almost an ambush. Oh no, it's different. I can't delay both and get that rush turn. If I could seal, that'd be nice. I guess I'll just do a strength down. I'll just do one Fortuna. That should be fine. Oh, I want to hit both. Oh. Whatever. Oh, man. They moved in range. Lame. Probably gonna die with the spell. Yeah. At least it was Lloyd. He casts the least. Oh, I can freeze them. What do you mean miss? Stop missing. I'm still getting XP for these. At least for, you know, chain battles. Okay. I'm probably only gonna get XP from chain battles, though. I wanna read the message. Zeit was going to be the CPD's new mascot, but they wanted him to wear a trench coat and say the catchphrase, "Take a Zeit to the crime." That's a different. Is that a different color? Is this gonna be a monster chest? No. I also received the gift of the Septarion. There was a second item, but I used spatial annihilation to keep you from getting it. What a spiteful chest. It is a pretty big defense upgrade, honestly. To use the squishiest. Alright, let's see if I can hit. Yeah, I got both. Hell yeah. Well, that one's 208. Maybe not that one. This is mostly just to suck them closer together. No, it's only 2. Okay, she almost one-shot the fucking... Okay. Might be a little bit strong. Oh man. Rude. Why did they get 2 turns in a row? If I faint him, then I lose the whole point of doing this. So... let's do a Shadow Blade. I actually haven't cast this spell before.
Nice fight.
Wait, she doesn't have breath anymore. What happened? Oh. Doesn't matter. It's fine. She's got energy circle. As long as Wazzy has it. We'll be fine. Half of them just don't care. They just charge at me. If a music group were to perform in this tower, what would that make them an orchestra? What a bunch of soul blur. Oh, what the? I was gonna say that's not a death blow. It doesn't matter. They're immune. Oh, that did fuck all. Ooh. Oh, they're all pretty, except for Magius. All of my mains are pretty close to 5. Ooh, that was like another 100 strength. Ruin of Triumph. Party White Effect Restore. Ooh, 50 CP. Taxing crafts deal 150% damage. Holy shit. That's pretty good.
Hey! Koku wa oretachi no turn da.
Oh, that's unique as well. She has 6 turns, which is not possible in any other method. That's kind of cool.
Yeah! Makasete kure.
Lloyd always has full CP because he has the belt, though. That didn't do nearly as much as I thought I would. The cannon's almost level 5. Confused 2. I challenged Father Kevin to an arm wrestling contest, but he easily won. He must have the strength of 1,000 arms. Get it? Because that's the name of his stigma thing? Get it? What does a Confused 2 have on it? Just 6 Mirage. Just 6 Mirage. I mean, that's pretty good. He needed the wind for Holy Breath. It's a shame I don't have, like, a Poison 2. I mean, he has a Poison 2. Does he need Poison 2? I mean, he doesn't specifically need a Poison 2. I could go with Confused 2 instead. And then she can have a Poison 2. He has her Adamantine Guard as well.
Yare yare. Kowai mono shirazu. Soku da. Hai. Demigan no soryutai. Tara, atashi no ban desu ne. Sainin-dan. Hassha. Tekishudan. Tsuzukete kimasu.
I'm down. Interesting.
Enigma Kudo. Soku da. Yoshi. Stop.
Oh, because he was fainted. I didn't get to do a team rush. Lame. Oh, I'm only getting 64 now. Even link battles aren't worth it. Now you must put something back, such as the law of equivalent exchange. It's a different anime game. And so she did, while Cyril regathered the other letters, giving her precious few minutes for the sheet of ice within her to melt and join the rushing current. months of emotions had built into a sudden, colossal flood. I'm assuming that's the way forward. Oh. Maybe I should have rested and saved. I mean, I don't think it'll matter. Oh, Lloyd doesn't have enough. At least I can hit them all. Oh, I can't hit them all? Lame. Nice. Even that only gave me 78. There was a sealed door that was red, so I'm assuming that maybe this red keycard will open that. Let's go back. Nice. What is this thing? Looks like an archaism, but that's just a guess. Doesn't seem like it could move either way. Actually, I believe I know exactly what this is. The Eidolon gear. It was developed by the Epstein Foundation. The hell? What in the world for? After the orbital shutdown phenomenon in the Burl, a project was initiated to oppose the Society's archaisms. They call it the Orbital Gear Project. It was spearheaded by the CCF in the Burl, beginning in full force with aid from the Foundation on its less mechanical aspects. The renowned Professor Albert Russell himself was invited to Le Mans to develop the cutting-edge prototype you see here. This is the first I've heard of this. My question is, why would the prototype be here of all places? I may know the answer to that as well. About a half year ago, someone stole it just as it was nearing completion. That must have been Belle. She has a history with the Foundation and has been frequently traveling to Le Mans to coordinate with the Orbital Network project. That's awfully suspicious. Well, she is the type of gal who'd do whatever it takes to get what she wants. It appears the parts responsible for controlling it employ a major-sized system. I think I may be able to control it if I utilize the Aeon system to establish a link. You serious? Yes, it shouldn't be too difficult. There's no sense in allowing it to collect dust when we can make use of it instead. Well, it was technically stolen from the Foundation in the first place. I guess it would be only be right for you to take it back. And no doubt the battles are only going to get tougher from here on out. It'd be reassuring to have the extra firepower. I say use it if you see fit, Tio. I intend to do just that. Hell yeah. Magic attack and a line. It better be strong as fuck. What? When I attacked, it made a weird sound. And then it just missed. Like that. I completely missed everything. Well, maybe I should keep doing these because Canon will get to level 5.
敵出現やっちゃいましょう。そこだ。無駄です。私の番です。
Oh, I can't hit both the side ones.
デミガンのソリュートゼロ行きます。
Oh. Oh, they're immune to vanish. Okay. I don't need to worry about that. Oh man, how much HP does it have? 11.
はい。エニグマ駆動。それ。俺の番だ。やっと。やれやって。いい夢は見られたかい。
Was that second one below me, or was it above me? I think it was above me. The next one down I did go through because that was how I opened this section. I do like the camera spinning here. It's nice. Oh, that's where I came from. It was totally this.
データ収集を開始します。やあ、行きます。ドライブ開始。やれやれ。任せてきた。それ。
Oh man. Oh, I did a fuck ton. The fuck?
さてと。やれやれ。助かりました。私の番です。ター。ステータスオールグリーンです。
せいでや。Ooh, yeah, wait. Why did only 6 people come to my unveiling ceremony? Huh? I think that one requires context. Everyone's got cool boots except for you. 20 more defense for 1 less movement? Sure. Say, Tio, you mentioned there was a control terminal blocking up access from the orbital network, right? Yes, because of it, hacking into the tower's upper-level security systems is currently impossible. If we unlock it manually, Chief Roberts should be able to procure us detailed information on those floors. That information may include Kia's location and what Bell and the others are planning. Then gaining control of that terminal needs to be our primary objective. It's on the 30th floor, right? Yes, at the top of this central sector, if I'm not mistaken. Then what are we waiting for? Let's get our asses up there. Alright, look alive, everybody. And all the energy. Incredible. Damn, this place is nuts. It's just one crazy sight after another. Is this spiritual energy from all 7 elements? Yeah, that much is for certain. Seems like it's been purified by going through the 4 geofront sectors, 1 for each basic element. The light is being drawn to the upper stratum. Coming into direct contact with it will likely have an adverse effect on our enigmas. But as far as I can tell, there's no way to avoid the light if we want to get to the top. We're gonna have to move as quickly as we can. Oh, it drains my EP. My EP! Oh, this is new. They all look like machines, so sleep is a no-go, but... delay?
はい。
Nice.
分析を開始します。詳細データゲットです。
The little ones are always just like, their immunities are the same.
行くぞ。僕の番か。
This one's probably weak to time and immune to everything, I bet.
私の番です。ターゲットを捕捉しました。入手しました。
Goal. Oh, weak to water. Okay, okay. Slightly different.
よーし。そこ。
Meow.
やれやれ。
助かりました。
行くぞ。よし。任せとけ。おっしゃ。
チャンスです。皆さんお願いします。イエスマン。
ああ。
ターそこ。
Man, Noelle keeps getting completely fucked. With all these statuses.
エニグマ駆動。
Oh, and that's a guard turn. That kind of sucks. Huh? Oh, I'm still sealed. Just spread out.
私の番です。エニグマ駆動。行きます。
Oh, her spell's landing on a guard turn. Oh, and I can't move it either.
そこ。やあ。
任せて。よし。もう大丈夫だ。
Cannon is so close to level 5. I didn't even see that there.
ここは俺たちのターンだ。そこだ。行くぞ。
私の番です。
I want to see your Eidolon gear. Or Eidolon gear.
召喚します。
I like Eidolon better than Eidolon. But Eidolon is technically the correct way to pronounce that word.
リンク完了。制圧を開始します。スライサー射出。ビットミサイル発射。 エンテルバスターか。ファイヤー。
He didn't even have arts up.
戦闘終了。
So that's a strong ass craft. Just like Wazzy's.
速攻で蹴りをつける。
You suck.
エニグマ駆動。はい。やあ。
さてと。俺の番だな。
それ。
行くぞ。任せてくれ。
Oh, nice. I'm hitting both.
行くぞ。これがメテオブレイカー。これが俺たちの力だ。
I'm just staring at the line for cannon, be like level 5, level 5, level 5. Okay, there's nothing on the side, so I can just run straight to the control panel. Oh fuck. No, out of the way.
全力で行かせてもらうぞ。
Oh, this is 55? I thought it was 40 for some reason.
行きます。よーし。催眠弾発射。
任せてくれ。えってや。
さてと。
Just do an ice hammer. I thought about ice crafting with Wazzy, and I was like, that's kind of a waste. He doesn't have like, his doesn't regen. He just generates more for action.
さあ、始めましょうか。
そこだ。
私の番です。デミガンのソリュート。ゼロ。よし。やった。よーし。やー。僕の番か。
Oh, it's a guard turn.
はい。そっか。
やれやれ。
Really?
僕の番か。なんだ。その程度かい。
Get out to the field. Oh, Wazzy's kind of hurt. Let's just fix that. Wait, he's 15,000? I guess that's kind of average now for a level.
全力で行かせてもらうぞ。
行きます。よーし。催眠弾発射。
僕の番か。
Are any of these magic? Unclear.
避けられるかな。まあまあだったね。
79. I don't know how much I'm getting per fight. I'm okay with a chain with some of these.
全力で行かせてもらうぞ。
Oh wait, it's alone.
私の番です。ドライブ開始。はい、そっか。
僕の番か。
それ。敵集団続けてきます。
そこだ。
No, no, no!
よし。
One of my casters!
お返しです。さて、
That sucks.
デミガンのソリュート。ゼロ。よー、そっか。
よし。上出来だ。
グッジョブです。
I got 6. I fought 4 enemies. It does feel like number of enemies, but maybe large ones give 2 or something like that. 2 or 3. I mean, I guess I have to run through this. But we were gonna lose all our EP anyway. What's way over here? That's yet a different color. I had a feeling.
ここは俺たちのターンだ。よし。 みんな一気に行くぞ。
私の番です。デミガンナーそういう点。よーし。
Alright, let's do a Brave Hearts 2.
行くぞノイル。
はいロイドさん。
Holy shit. Okay, I was not expecting it to one-shot the big dudes. That did 18k. Jesus Christ. Oh, I can't. Can't reach him. Well, I guess he just Trinity card from where he's standing. I mean, he'll be fine. They won't. Oh, that wasn't that much. Nice. Like it never happened.
さてと無駄だよ。
さてはいそっか行きますそっか上出来かな。
やるじゃない。
Wind gem, nice. Hi, I wandered into the light, and now look at me. May I something borrow an oh, may I please borrow an EP charge? No, you cannot. Was it Sapphire Gem that I just got, or was it? Maybe it was a Wind Gem. I think it was Wind Gem. That might be more useful than a blind too. Gets me last disaster back. And gives him some movement, not that he needs more, but yeah, that's better than almost nothing is blindable anyway. And that doesn't count for his arts, it's just attacks and craps, which like he does do sometimes, but there's no avoiding it here. It's that you're gonna be drained of EP no matter what. I mean, I knew there was gonna be a rest pedestal before there was a boss, so it kind of doesn't matter. If that area was full of enemies, then maybe. Did I actually save? Did I just open the menu? Is this the right place? Yes, I believe the control terminal Chief Robert spoke of is just over there. We should waste no time releasing the restrictions on the orbital network. Yeah, we can't be done with this crap soon enough. But great, I just hope this leads us to Kia and the President's whereabouts. Okay, I've confirmed that the upper area has been reconnected to the orbital network. Should be able to provide you all with backup now. Phew! Can you also disable the security placed on the main elevator? Yes, but it's gonna take some time. I'll try to get it done. That aside, according to the data, neither President Croix nor Kia are on the first 20 floors. There's no shortage of Defense Force members and Orchis Tower personnel in disarray, though. That confirms that. Nothing we didn't already expect. The real question is all the floors from the 31st up. Chief Roberts, can you figure out who's on the upper levels? Let me see. Wow, there seem to be quite a lot of people on the 36th floor. I have no way of knowing who they are exactly. Wasn't this 36th floor the one with the waiting rooms for all the dignitaries attending the trade conference? Can we assume that floor is where Croix, Kia, and the others are? Yeah, I'm willing to bet on it. Upper stratum lock status confirmed. We can head directly to the 36th floor via the emergency stairs. Let's get a move on. We'll be counting on you to provide us with support, Chief Roberts. Of course, while you search the upper areas, I'll get to disabling the security system on the main elevator. Let's go. We've arrived. Here we are. Chief Roberts said that there was a lot of people on this floor, but where are they? Could it be? Vice Commissioner? What are you doing here? I should be the one asking that. I came here to meet with the Secretary of Defense and voice my objections to last night's declaration of martial law, for which I was promptly restrained and brought to this floor. That makes sense. Huh, color me surprised. I had you pegged as a total brown-noser. Who'd have expected you to actually have the gall to bite the hand that feeds you? But just what are you trying to say? Enough about me. You do realize you're all wanted by the Defense Force, don't you? What in the goddess's name are you doing here? It's a bit of a long story. Wait, I recognize you. You're a part of the IBC's technology department, correct? Yeah, my name's David. I'm one of the researchers there. Or I was, until Lady Maribel announced that our department was being dissolved yesterday. My partner had already left, too. The next thing I knew, I was whisked to this floor, dazed and confused. Maybe this will go smoother if we share what we know with each other first. So that's what's going on. The situation here has been deteriorating rapidly since the declaration of invalidity. And things come to this. Feels like we're in a horrible dream we can't wake up from. Still, it's good to hear that Clay is giving Chief Roberts a hand out there. It would explain how sophisticated their attempts at hacking the tower have gotten these past couple days. I have a question, Vice Commissioner. Are any of the President's collaborators present on this floor? About that. None of them are here. Not the President, Maribel, the Secretary of Defense. Even the Jaegers are stationed elsewhere. It's hard to tell you that the girl you've been looking after is nowhere on this floor either. I was afraid you'd say that. If not here, what floor could they be on? We may have to rely on Chief Roberts to get us that information. He is surveying the upper levels as we speak. In that case, let's take the opportunity to scope out who else is on this floor. Someone here might have some valuable info for us. Yeah, asking around is the best we can do right now. Could we ask you to keep this area secure for us, Vice Commissioner? Absolutely. Consider it taken care of. Just take care of yourselves too, got it? Don't do anything too reckless out there. After all, if you were caught here, your efforts up to this point would be all for naught. Understood. We'll bear that in mind. Saw this odd-looking girl with the President. Oh yeah, yeah. Random butler. Okay. This looks like just like the staff that keeps these floors clean. Ooh, Shizuku is over there. Little girl in the East Wing. That's gotta be Shizuku. Who else do we know that's a little girl? That isn't Kia. Miss McDowell? Landfay, thank goodness you're okay. Are all of the IBC staff gathered here? That's right, on Miss Croix's instructions. Things have become so dire in the city. I just wish I knew what the President and Miss Christ are trying to accomplish. I understand your concern, but I think the best thing you can do is stay here for now. We'll handle this. Alright, good luck to you then. Oh. Yeah, Father, why? Shizuku? Huh. Goodness, you're okay. You were about to Orchis Tower too, Shizuku. I gotta say, I kinda expected your old man to stow you away from all this, not smack dab in it. Well, whatever. Glad you're safe and sound, kiddo. Lloyd, Randy, Ellie, and Tio too. It's really you. I finally get to see what your faces look like. Wait, see? Shizuku? Has your vision returned? It has, thanks to Kia. She used whatever strange power she has to reconnect the nerves in my eyes. Everything has been coming back, not just light, colors and shapes too. It's incredible. So the power of the Septarian of Zero can affect biological processes too. Man, who cares how it happened? This calls for a celebration. Yeah, I'm proud that Kia would help a friend like this. She's got a good heart. It's true, I don't think I'll ever be able to thank her enough. But... Shizuku? What's wrong? Kia was trying to smile through it, but I could tell how much she was hurting. She kept saying she had to do this, but it was like she was trying to talk herself into it, not me. I know that deep down she doesn't want to be helping Mr. Christ or any of them. All she really wants is to go home with you, Lloyd. Damn. Why is Kia doing this? And why is Father? Shizuku. Thank you, Shizuku, for caring so much about Kia. It must have been difficult, being all by yourself up here. We're here to take Kia back, Shizuku. Do you know where she is, Arios, and... Do you know where she, Arios, and the others are right now? No, I'm sorry, nobody told me anything. I haven't seen Kia since yesterday. But Father did tell me to give you something if I saw you, Lloyd. Huh? Arios left something? A package? Father said you should have what's inside, Lloyd. Please open it. But sure. These are Guy's tonfas, I bet. Wait. Guy used these. Like they've been nicked by a blade. Suppose that's proof he really was the one who killed Guy Bannings. Lloyd. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, Lloyd. What my father did was unforgivable. It's okay, Shizuku. There's no reason for you to feel responsible. Besides, I'm not fully convinced that Arios is the one that killed my brother. I think there's still a part of the story he's not telling us. What? How do you figure? The cuts on his tonfa do indicate that the two of them were locked in a fierce battle. Based on the number of scratches alone, I'd say my brother put up a decent fight against the Divine Blade of Wind. There's one problem with that. Guy died from a bullet to the back. Oh. Then that means... There's a letter too. Is it alright if I read it now, Shizuku? Okay. Lloyd, allow me this opportunity to return to you what I should have a long time ago. With this, I have nothing left to show. Whatever conclusions you draw are yours to make. What I will tell you is that the White Ion is using the bell's resonance to control the magic golems in the city. Should you manage to defeat the White Ion, all should fall silent in turn. That last part means the same White Ion we saw through that portal thing back at Michelin, yeah? One that gouged Aurelia Fortress off the map like a scoop of ice cream? Yes, but it should not be capable of using spatial annihilation anymore. But why would Arios tell us any of this in the first place? Whoa now. Lloyd. My oh my, if I didn't know better, I'd think those were made for you. It's almost strange how familiar they feel. Thank you for holding on to these, Shizuku. The SSS will take things from here. We're gonna bring Kia back. Arios too. Alright. I can tell that things have been weighing on Father for a long, long time. What happened to Mother? What happened to me? So much has been on his mind that when he realized that what he was doing, it was already too late. And now... I'm gonna be okay. I believe in my heart that Arios isn't past the point of no return. Trust us. We're gonna bring your father back home. On the honor of the SSS, we promise you that. But not before we give the man a good spanking or two for leaving his only daughter in tears. Agreed. We will drag him back here on a leash if that's what it takes. Okay. Before we actually bring back the Divine Blade of Wind, we're gonna have to find him. Question is, where are the President and his little cabinet right now? He is not here either. Yeah. If the Arios left us this message, might mean that he isn't... Whoop. Put it on speaker. Hey, Lloyd and crew. I finally managed to disable the security on the elevator. You did? Perfect. Now we can... Hold on there. The thing is, there's hardly anybody left on the other floors. Or at least, that's the impression I'm getting from my search. That's not good. Oh, come on. Then where the hell are Kia and the others? Well, I did pick up one lead. There's someone on the roof of Orchis Tower right this second. And they have that white ion with them. Can the elevator get us there now? Yes, I've already released the lock, so just go right ahead and use it. Make sure you're ready for anything before you head up. Acknowledged. Thanks, talk to you soon. Could be that professor from the society, or maybe... No way to know for sure. If we want to find out, we're gonna have to go and see for ourselves. The elevator nearby should bring us straight there. We can also return to the first floor if we need to make any preparations. Right. I lose the feint, but I got 5 speed. I'm down for that. Lloyd was getting kind of slow. I have no preparations. Let's go. Hello? Thank goodness you're all okay. This is Markup Unit 9 patching in. Brian. I presume you have successfully infiltrated the tower. How is the operation progressing? We're nearly at the top, actually. We'll fill you in on what we know. I see, then the final hour is drawing near. Heads up, that white ion on the roof put up some kind of barrier with a 100 arch radius. So don't expect us to get close enough to provide you with any cover fire, got it? Alright, understood. Sounds like we're gonna have to dismantle that thing on our own. On a related note, the other 2 ions are already taken care of. One by Father Kevin's Merkaba and the other by Estelle and her crew. They've been working wonders for us. Really? That is welcome news. That's what I'm talking about. Glad they're out there taking dubs. But more importantly, you guys had better come back here alive. Radios be with you, and whatever you do, please be careful. We will. Roger that. Ugh. Maybe the head-on approach wasn't such a genius idea after all. You reap what you sow. This is what happens when you fully release your stigma in the real world. If Rufina were here, she'd be dragging you back to Arteria by your ear for being so reckless. Alright, can't imagine the boss lady's gonna be too pleased with me either. My paycheck's gonna take a real dive now that I told the Merkaba. Hell, I'll be lucky she doesn't fire me if they can't get it working again. But hey, if that happened, I could start all over from the bottom as a squire again. Then maybe someday I'll be backing you up and you can boss me around. You dolt. Hey. Thank goodness you're safe. I was so worried. We're still so far from realizing the world my sister dreamed of, and yet you go ahead and... How could you be so reckless? You nearly... Freeze. I know there's still so much more we need to do. This ain't the first time you had to chew me out. Probably won't be the last either. That's why I need you here. So no matter how tough the going gets, will you stay by my side anyway? Of course I will. If I could ever leave a fool like you all by yourself. Automata, please tell me you're okay. I know you're in a lot of pain, but this is nothing Gramps can't fix. You'll be as good as new in no time. No, don't say that. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. Ren, he sustained critical damage to his logic unit. As you know, there's no backup system for Gordius-class archaisms. Automata? It'll be alright. We'll fix you. Well... Huh? That would be rough. That's the only real relationship she had before Estelle and Joshua came into her life. Which is weird and fucked up to say, but she had a weird and fucked up childhood. So... yeah. Is there anything in, like, these side bits? Alright, then. Well, well, I wasn't expecting our uninvited guests to make it all the way to the top. Uncle? Dieter? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's been too long. But I regret to say that I don't recall making lunch plans with you today. Are you certain you have the date and time, correct? I'm sure I could pencil you in for another day. Our apologies for barging in without an appointment. This isn't exactly something we can take a rain check on. We have much to address. Your baseless Declaration of Independence, the magic golems you unleashed on the city. But why don't you save us some time and hand Keto over first? I wouldn't be opposed to that at all. What? I think there's been a fundamental misunderstanding. Kia is not being coerced and cooperating with our collective. As you know, Crossbell finds itself in a precarious position, beleaguered by threats on every side. That is her reason for working with us. Kia is protecting Crossbell of her own free will. Is that what you believe? You say that as if you didn't put her up to it, as if you hadn't orchestrated everything. You were behind the Red Constellation's actions. You ordered the raid on Crossbell to stoke the people's desire for independence. And you were the one who had the IBC freeze Imperial and Republican assets, placing our state in even greater danger. I don't think I've ever seen such a textbook example of hero syndrome before meeting you. In the end, you created a situation where Kia would have no choice but to protect the people she cares about. Who'd have thought behind your pressed suits and pearly whites was a lying son of a bitch? You're no president of ours, Dieter, but even so, I have one thing to ask. Is this the justice you spoke of all that time ago? Yes, yes it is. Politics is a far dirtier game than the pretty words would have you believe. In fact, what I've done pales in comparison to the atrocities of our neighbors. I trust you are aware of the tragedy that transpired prior to the Empire's invasion of the world 12 years ago? Or the democratic revolution of the Republic, a road paved with spilled blood and stolen lives. What are you getting at? How can you imply that what you're doing now is in any way justified because of the past? Justification is not something one is entitled to. It is earned, wrested by one's own power and will. You see, I was never fully invested in the Croix family's mission despite inheriting the position of patriarch. Truth be told, Belle has dedicated herself to it much more than I have. However, once I saw the light, once I realized my ancestors' quest to create a Septarion was more than mere fantasy, I rejoiced. At that moment, I was filled with gratitude for having been born into the Croix family. For through my lineage, I had in my reach the power to ensure this era of continental upheaval would bring justice to the land. Justice? You can't be serious. Are you trying to tell us this hasn't been for your ego? For your desire to control everything? How can you possibly stand there and claim this was all for the sake of what you call justice? What other reason is there? The IBC has been the largest asset holder on the continent for 10 years. I have no need for wealth. You think I aspire to rule the continent? Please. I'm not a bloodthirsty conqueror from the Dark Ages. It's simple. I could no longer stand the status quo. As the continent is, trapped within the framework of nations, pointless conflict is inevitable. The establishment of a sovereign state was never my true goal. As such, Speaker McDowell's declaration of invalidity means nothing to me. All that matters is that my ideal of justice be realized in every corner of civilization. That my justice be the order that leads this world to peace. You really believe that? There's some merit to what you're saying, but still, this is too much. Damn, I knew you were nuts, but I didn't know you'd gone this far off the rails. Yes, but bringing his delusions of justice into being is no longer an impossibility. You're right, if anyone can make this madness reality, it would be Kia, Septarion of Zero. Such a power goes beyond the conventions of politics, to say nothing of moral integrity. Dieter Kreuz, I'll give you credit where it's due. The SSS has benefited time and again from your help. But I realize now that we put too much stock into your perverted conceptions of what's just. We're the Special Support Section. At the end of the day, we're members of the Crossbell Police Department. That means we have a duty to uphold the law, a duty to serve our citizens as shining examples of justice. But things aren't always so black and white. I won't deny that we've had our fair share of missteps. True, one's stance on justice can vary drastically with their perspective in life. We may make mistakes from time to time, but even so, we will chase after our ideal of justice. You said as much yourself, Mr. Kreuz. How does it feel to have your own speech turned against you? Hard to believe you're the same guy who made it. The pursuit of righteousness is indeed a noble one, that is to say, when one lacks the power or will to carry it out. Consider the opposite, having both the might and resolve to exercise justice, yet refusing to do so. What else could you call that but negligence? You're wrong. Justice has no set definition. It evolves and grows with each and every person. The pursuit of it is something that holds value to everyone, man, woman, or child. What you're trying to do is homogenize it, to force your blanket perception of justice on the rest of the world. How can you possibly construe that as right? Is this really what justice is to you? I am the one who unshackled the fetters on Crossbell's political system. It's through me that any reforms were possible at all. You would dare spit on the fruits of my labors. That's a different matter entirely. We have no intention of denying your accomplishments. It's as Lloyd said, you've helped us time and again. That's all the more reason for us to be here. If anyone is going to bring you to your senses, it should be us. I once respected you. I even regarded you as family. And now I'm going to make you see the error of your ways. Very well. What? What the? Is that magic? Stay alert. Vast amounts of spiritual energy are emanating from Orchis Tower and gathering around him. Huh, I won't profess to be as adept as Bell in these matters, but as patriarch of the Kreuz family, I still know a thing or two. Thus, if I utilize Orchis Tower's spiritual conversion function, I can even do this. What's he doing? Well, at least I only have one target. What? It sucked him inside. Good, visual feedback and controls are fully operational. Using the power of the Septarion, I can control this machine at will. Uncle, what have you... Is he controlling the ion from a spiritual phase space? The hell, is that even possible? What's on a pose? Behold, this white ion is the embodiment of justice I will bring to the world. Can't believe he's putting on a pose. And now the time has come to put my principles to the test. Pit your justice against mine, and we shall see whose prevails in the end. This music, though, with the chorus and everything? Fine, have it your way. We'll show you what it truly means to have conviction. Political grenade? Oh, that's kind of nasty. Oh, that canceled the strength up. Ooh, that's devious. I need to heal though. I want to analyze, but I need to heal. I'm just gonna Bravehearts now. I have a feeling he would just do it again and cancel my buff. Alright, you can analyze. Okay, don't use regular elements. Okay, I wish I could hit all four of us. Again, I need to heal. Oh, I don't want it to have a crit. That's gonna suck. This is gonna be painful. That would not have killed if it wasn't a crit turn. That's just unlucky. I should have used Tio's. And he only does that because of the strength up. What does this do again? But yeah, restores. Using Master Art activates a special effect for all allies during the cast time. Casting completes, you can choose to either end or extend the art. Selecting the latter deals elemental damage to all foes. So is she stuck doing that while it's happening? Can I have more than one? It was attacks and crafts, right? So not magic? If I do this, does it cancel? Oh, looks like it can't. I canceled the rune. Okay. Let's use a CP item. Pretty sure I have a CP 30. And that's all it does too. Okay. And then he'll S-craft. I didn't do as much as I wanted. Okay, this shouldn't one-shot us. What the actual fuck? Okay. When I'm muted. Oh, now he's full guards. sure Lloyd lives to the next turn. Oh, it's missing? He's missing? You know what? Let's use that evasion food. I don't remember what it was called. I have like 5 or 6 of them though. Jiggly pudding. Oh, if I cast, it's gonna make my thing run out too fast.
助かりましたダメです
Man, can Okay, I'll use an X one so that they can live.
なんとかしないとドライブ開始負けるかはあそれやグラッツ
God damn it.
ピンチです
Alright, her TLoH is like a full heal.
ドライブ開始
Especially with a crit. Why does he keep doing that one specifically?
助かりますリカバーモード起動これで大丈夫です助かります
Oh, it's not. Oh, I forgot he had Adamantine Guard on. That's depressing. We're all close enough that a regular breath should do. Do I want that rush turn? I don't really care. I'd rather have an Adamantine Guard, which is just gonna like cancel so fast, but you know. It's gonna take too long to Earth Pulse. I'm doing it anyway. It's a really good spell. I mean, part of the issue is that we're so close to each other. The AoE lat is fucking huge, though. Oh, come the fuck on. Okay, so it cancels the Adamantine and does damage anyway. Oh. This is bullshit. Well, that means Earth Pulse is kind of pointless. He's gonna cancel that too. Okay, I'm just gonna have complete immunity, I guess? And it's apparently in effect for as long as it's casting? I'm hoping Tio's regular attack will trigger the reflect. Oh, it doesn't cancel regen. Interesting. So it's specifically an arts reflect. It shouldn't. I don't know if it's going to reflect his Akashic Arm because it's magic based. So I kind of want to just get rid of it. Okay, that does count. If I extend, it does damage, does arts damage, but he still has to reflect on. I'm gonna end it. This is not doing that bullshit laser. Perfect, he's at 200 and there's a crit coming. Oh, this Fortuna's on a crit. I'm gonna use an item if I have it. Or it's 50. May as well. He doesn't need the healing as well, so works for me. That ended up being kind of pointless. Why did it still say guard though? That's weird. I should burst now because I'm about to lose it. I honestly thought I was gonna have an easier time because I defeated Arianrod, but he just cancels like bears and shit. So stupid political grenade. That was good damage. Good damage. Nice. Okay. The extra effects don't matter, so I'll just do a last disaster, I guess. I was kind of hoping Teal would get to 200. I want to S-Crop with her at 200, so that's got 60 on it. Actually, no, do I have more than just plus 30? Any others that are just less? That's 15. That's 95. No, that's all I got. I knew he was gonna do some crazy ass bullshit because he was near half health. Do that again? We've somehow managed to accrue a bunch of... Oh, fuck. A bunch of buffs, which is nice. Oh, Teal's counter didn't trigger the reflect. That's annoying.
よし
Hmm. Hmm. It's getting a crit turn. Alright, I'm moving him off of the crit turn. Making sure Tio lives as well. The regen has done a lot more for me than I ever would have thought. I'm gonna get her EP back so I can use the rune when I need it. Not getting anywhere near 200 just yet. Do I have? I do have Earth Pulse. Can't get all of us. I can't just cast it twice though, because of the rush, which is nice. What is the most useful thing? Probably Aqua Mirage. Oh fuck. I was worried he was gonna do that, and I was like, I don't need to ask her for Tio, it's fine. Okay, I need the dodge. Okay. Do a Celestial from Tio. Why do you get 2 turns in a row? What is that? What is that horse shit? Man, Wazzy was getting up there on the CP too. Okay, they should be fine for a few turns. In theory. Did I rune? No, not now. You don't have the regen spell, unfortunately. Let's just get some EP back for him. Heal Tio. I'm gonna ask Craft with her. Question is, can I do anything and heal somebody? That's about it. I mean, that's fine. No, I was like half HP. I hate this boss. Super fucking annoying.
さてと
400! Hell yeah. Mostly this just spreads us out, if nothing else. I think that's the way to survive, is to spread out. Ooh, that gets everybody. That's perfect. Then he doesn't just kill us right now. Yeah.
さてと
Noise? Alright, I'm spreading out. You're gonna stay there. T was gonna move, because then he can't like hit us all in a giant line. Now he's only hitting 2.
やれやれ
Okay, we're in position. Do I rune now? Maybe I rune now. Or maybe I wait until it'll get Wazzy to 200. I guess a regular tier should be enough. And the sad part is people are too far apart to like buff and earth balls and stuff, but okay, this is already so much better. I forgot she like goes again after an earth spell. Oh, and he keeps doing it because he has a strength up. Oh, that's so perfect. I think next turn Noelle can use the rune. I'll just do a spell, I guess. Apparently a 50% evasion is enough as well. That's cool. He's 141. Oh, he's on a crit. I should probably steal that with Lloyd. He regenerates the CP. If I do the rune now, he can do it at 200. And Wazzy's pretty close to 200. And he has strength up, so he'll do extra damage. On top of the rune. Not bad. I don't know what it's gonna do on its turn.
きます。
I'm kind of afraid. I'll just summon Zite and S-Crab. Like, I don't know what Zite's gonna do, but
試練増幅いきます。サイト来て。
hopefully something useful, not just like the defense down one that he's gonna be immune to.
効果絶対障壁絶展開。
I'm glad he's like he's stuck on Lloyd. This is perfect. Okay, that was better than nothing. Alright, let's do Tuna. He only has 50, but he's apparently he has shitty hit rate.
僕の
Apparently.
さて行くよ。
俺の番だな。
This should do an absolute fuck ton.
大いなる快なとなりて我が相手に集え。砕けアカシック。
Holy shit. I think Wazzy did more damage than anyone else on his own. Through the Akashic Arm. Where I'm just surviving until he can get to 200. Ooh, Cannon's level 5. We all got a level. Rune of Benevolence. I want a Grail Locket? Fuck. That 2 in 1 playthrough, plus that extra one that has stats attached? We did it. That takes care of that. No, wait, its spiritual energy is rising again. But how? Did I forget to mention the Soterian of Zero provides this machine with an infinite source of power. The only way to stop it would be to annihilate it entirely. I suppose there's no room in his justice for fair play. There has to be something we can do. But settle down, I've no intention of taking your lives. That is, if you surrender peacefully and subscribe to my ideology. What in... What's going on? The flow of spiritual energy ceased? This can't be happening. Whoa. They vanished? Supply of spiritual energy must have run dry. Man, about time, I'm beat. They pulled it off. What is the meaning of this? Why is the energy from the Soterion suddenly halted? It would appear that playtime is over, I'm afraid. Oh, it's Novartis. The anguish from the Society. If Novartis of the 13 factories. What are you saying, Professor Novartis? What is the meaning of this? Is this another of the Society's ploys? Did you lay some kind of trap in this machine? Weren't you told? The only thing you were gifted was assistance. Now that I've acquired all the data I seek, I'll be taking my leave soon. Along with the final model behind you as per our contract. Contract? Are you out of your mind? I bought this machine directly from the Society. You've no right to take it back. I'm afraid not. There's been a slight amendment to the terms and stipulations. It states that once the machine has served its purpose, we are allowed to recover it. You can see the dotted line for yourself. The signature reads Maribel Croix. What? Oh, it's all true. laugh. It's Belle. Belle, what have you done? Where even are you right now? Are you not inside Orchis Tower? Of course not. I haven't been there for quite some time. I'm with Kia, as are the rest of us. What? That's right, we didn't come across any of them as we searched the floors. Arios, Uncle, surely. Been lulled. So he really is with them. Huh. Wow, things are really heating up now. What is going on here? I don't believe this. Are all of you betraying me? My apologies, Mr. President. However, my intentions and loyalties were never with you from the start. My collaboration was always in service to the aims of Maribel, as well as her legal counsel. Legal? No, it can't be. But it is. What? Kidding. No way. This can't be real. Explain yourself, Mr. Grimwood. How could you scheme like this behind my back? For ages I've come to you for guidance. I trusted you. Indeed, and so too have you always been a prized pupil to me, Dieter. Your business sense is second to none, and your skills as a politician exceeded my expectations as well. If you have just one fatal flaw, it's that you're an idealist. Up until now, Father, you've assumed that everything has been going exactly as you planned it. In actuality, every step we've taken has been according to Mr. Grimwood's vision, not yours. From the manipulation of the cult, to the agenda of the trade conference, to the raid on Crossbell City, to the moment you declared independence. Tell me, Father, just who was it that put those very ideas into your head? Had you remained on track, I would have been content to stay on the sidelines. But I have deemed that it is no longer in my best interest to continue pulling the strings from the shadows. The Azure Zero project will proceed as planned, with myself at the helm. Azure Zero? What is that? Soon the Septarion of Zero will take its final form. The Azure Tree, where the ruler of space-time will rearrange the very principles of causality. Witness its rebirth. You guys seeing this? What is this blue light? To the southeast, near the wetlands. The hell? This is the one thing I knew was going to happen from the very beginning, with a giant blue azure tree, because you see this in the distance in Cold Steel. With no context, just out of nowhere, it's like, oh hey, look at Crossbell, and there's a giant blue tree. And I was like, knowing that these games happen simultaneously, I was like, okay, well that's the climax of the Crossbell games. How we get there and why, I had no idea. But in classic Japanese RPG fashion, the crazy bullshit seemingly comes out of nowhere. Like why? Well, like why? Why a giant tree? Maybe we'll find out. Maybe they'll explain it when we, you know, infiltrate it and save Kia. What? Oh, would you look at that? Magnificent. We are bearing witness to the product of a singularity, an unanticipated miracle that brings even the Salt Pale to shame. Well, hold on. Didn't you say that the tree is the true form of the Septarion of Zero? Where's Kia? What have you done to her? Oh, I can't understand why you feel the need to ask. After all, your dear beloved Kia is right in front of your eyes. For the Azure Tree is Kia herself. It bears mentioning, however, that her heart and body have not been lost in the process. You can rest easy in that respect. More importantly, she has now become the arbitrator of all. There's no need to consider this a grim outcome for her, nor for any of you. If possible, I would like for all of you to remain in your roles as her guardians. This is all too much. None of this crap is making any sense. Right? That's what I said. But who cares either way, as long as it's a good time. you plan to interfere, then go ahead. I've no objections to stopping you myself. Doing so is already provided for in the contract, after all. I don't give a damn what their big plan here is. But if I so much as see your face, I'm finishing you off for good. Got that, Wazzy? Bald? Goodbye, everyone. And do take care. And before I go, thank you for everything you've done for me throughout the years, Father. You may have been a simple, hopelessly romantic fool of a man, but in the end, I could never bring myself to hate you. Hell. As curious as I am to stay and watch how things unfold, other plans beckon me to faraway lands. I'll have to settle for reading all about it in the follow-up reports. Wait. Haha, I'll be going now. I don't know how much you can hope to accomplish, but at least try to put up a good fight. I would hate for you to provide me with data that's anything less than noteworthy. I'm assuming he just gets away. And he's not in the Cold Steel games at all. He might have been mentioned once somewhere, but he's not in it at all. So either we kill him, or he gets away, and then we won't see him until Calvard. Nut job just had to get the last word in. Is anyone injured? You guys, what happened here? More importantly, where did that giant tree come from? Well, where do we even begin? Suffice it to say, it means things aren't over just yet. Chief, everyone on the ground all right? Yeah, those magical constructs vanished into thin air. We've already secured the tower. That aside, what in the hell happened up here? A lot. Yeah. Unbelievable. So Grimwood orchestrated it all. It was against all reason. Explains a lot. Especially taking into account his connections in foreign affairs business, the police, the guild, the list goes on. Thinking back on it, he had access to all the resources needed to pull something like this off. Well, if I know what his motive is, but we don't have time to suss that out right now. Right. Izzy, can you call the Merkaba? I was waiting for you to ask. You're heading over there then, huh? Yes, I know this might fall outside the scope of our work as officers of the law. But if that's where we're going to find Kia and answers to all of our questions, there's no other choice. That's exactly. Someone has to stop Bell. It would be pointless to surrender after coming this far. I've got a little family reunion waiting for me over there. Responsibility to go too. Hey, I'm the one providing the ride. If the Merkaba goes, so do I. To mention, I have an axe to grind with Wald. I have my own score to settle as well. She and I will end this once and for all. This is something I must do. I have questions for McLean and Grimwood both, but I intend to give them the third degree myself. They won't be going there without me. I guess there's no point in arguing with any of you. Leave the city to us. We'll figure out what to do with the president and everyone else in the tower. Listen up, I want you to go there and settle this the way you think it needs to be done. This is more than just a sob... I thought he said sob story. This is more than just a sob story. This is more than just a job for the special support section. You've got a duty to do this for yourselves. Yes, sir. Ooh. Presented with emblem. That sounds like a master quartz. Are you for real? That thing's absolutely nuts. Is it true? Did Kia really make that tree up here? Yes, we have no reason to doubt it. The Azure tree, the final form of the artificial septarion. So unfathomable that such a thing could sprout from the delusions of man. Am I correct in assuming that even you don't know what kind of power it's capable of? Yes, all my senses tell me is that there is something extraordinary about the blue light it emits. It holds ascendancy over all elements, time, space, and mirage included. Roy's family manufactured the Septarian of Zero as a facsimile of the Septarian of Mirage. Could it be that the power to control space and time was included in the process? I cannot profess to hold any insight on what the Septarian is capable of. Simply put, it would be to our benefit to assume that nothing is beyond its limits. Kidding. A power of that magnitude would rival even Adios herself. Whatever the case, it doesn't change what we have to do. Arios, Maribel, Mr. Grimwood, and everyone standing with them. We're gonna find out what it is they're really after, and then we're taking Kia back. Exactly. Without a doubt. Oh, heck yeah, this is starting to give me goosebumps. In a good way, of course. Grace, what are you still doing here? Shouldn't you have disembarked with Speaker McDowell? But can it, mister? You can't tell me what to do. I've got a duty to give cross-balance the facts. There's no better place to find them than on the front lines. So let me do my job, and the front page feature is as good as yours. This can hardly end well. I hate to change the subject, but we'd better get a head start on prepping up. You're right, there's no telling what could be waiting us there. Fighting on the ground has ceased, so there's no place in the state we can't go to with the Merkaba now. You can give the order if there's somewhere in particular you need to visit. Will do. Even the church has yet to discern the true meaning behind the Azure Tree's emergence. There's no telling what would happen were we to enter it. Alternatively, we could use this time to visit other locations around Crossbell. If there is other business you need to take care of, perhaps that should take precedence. Nice, I can go just so I can just go anywhere. Oh, I can probably get this chest now. I can even choose like Wetlands and Michelum. Well, now's a good time to take a quick break, so I'll be right back.